Welcome back to the HoodCast.
The opinions expressed on the HoodCast are those of the guests and the host. They reflect no inference or agreements by Hood Tech Productions or Hood Tech Productions LLC or HoodCast LLC. The information presented on the HoodCast is not intended to offend any race, creed, religion, sexual orientation, or nation of origin. Please listen at your own discretion.
It is now time. It's time. Get ready. Get ready. Let's do it.
What it do? Hello. There we go. What it do, everybody? What's up? Welcome back to another edition of Hood Tech Presents the HoodCast, www.hoodtechproductions.com. This is HoodCast 333. 333. White collar picking minute, man. You see what I'm saying? In this thing, co-host Willie Biggs.
What's happening, people? How y'all feeling tonight?
What it do, everybody? Bigums.
What up, dog? Where's Jenn?
Shit, no telling. She said that she was on her way to the crib, so she probably run something over with that expensive truck she supposed to get. Hitting coons and armadillos. Yo,
right.
Hey y'all, I'm gonna give y'all a little advice. If you riding the country road, you know what I'm saying, minding your own business, we ain't going through your hair and shit, windows down, you having a good time, maybe you got a blunt in your hand or whatever. Be on the lookout on the road, cause y'all might think that just hitting some shit and keep going, it ain't gonna do nothing to it. But the bigger the animal, the more the damage. And if you ever hit a deer, holler at your boy. Holler at your boy.
Trying to get that extra little free meal.
Yeah. Oh yes. Yo, one of the topics that I wanted to talk, I don't know if I put it in there. There was a guy in Connecticut that was charged for animal abuse. He hunted down, I'm not gonna say hunted down, but he killed and skinned 2 German Shepards and thought they were coyotes.
What the fuck?
So in the state of Connecticut, it's legal to hunt and trap coyotes.
Oh, really? They don't have a season? No, you can just do it anytime?
I think my brother was telling me California the same way because they're a nuisance.
Because there's so many of them, they got to keep the
they're a nuisance
down.
on the ecosystem. So they'll let you, skin them. And I've heard people, eating them and everything, though, but...
Well, you always look at what eats this. He's like, I heard it's pretty tasty.
Yeah, just a little bit tasty.
Snack.
But I'm trying to think, bro. Knowing now, coyote is kind of like a wild dog, pretty much. So I'm wondering,
I mean, they're all canine. They in that canine category.
They are, and they would actually kind of look like a dog. But I'm trying to think of how.
I would have thought he would have
Shepherd.
I would have thought he would have confused that with a wolf before he confused it with a coyote.
You think? Now that makes more sense because I was just thinking like, okay, I'm picturing in my head what a coyote looks like, but then I'm picturing
Roadrunner,
right? But then I'm picturing in my head what a German Shepherd looks like, right? Mm-hmm. So there are like black and brown German Shepherds, with the coat. And I'm trying to think. I would think they would look more like a wolf than a coyote. Some people might mistake a coyote for a wolf. Like, oh shit, motherfucking wolf.
Right. I think Jen's trying to get added to the show.
Is she?
I'll send her a link. I guess. Do you see him back in the stage area?
Not yet.
Stage? Okay. All right. But yeah, there she is.
Oh, there she go.
Yeah, I just that whole I saw that story.
Did you put it in?
Let's see here.
Oh, it's just me.
There you go.
Yup.
Hello, Jenn. Jenn E has arrived.
Yes, I'm here.
We're talking about the man that skinned 2 German Shepherds, thought it was a coyote.
Okay, so
again, I could have saw you mistaking it for a wolf if it was on your property, it was late at night, you thought it was a wolf and you shot it.
There's a vast difference between thinking that these are coyotes, killing them and skinning them. Dude, this is This is not gonna fly.
I mean,
This is not gonna fly.
me personally, I think it really could have been an honest mistake.
Maybe one, but not two.
But not two.
And was it the neighbor's
And then
dog? I just want to know what these dogs
Well,
came from.
it was a neighborhood. It wasn't the neighbor's
neighbor's
dog. It was somebody's dog in the neighborhood. So I'm
loose.
guessing that the area is like a rural area type.
It's got to be a rural farm,
right?
Well, wait a minute though. We get them over here where I am.
What, coyotes or German
Yes,
Shepherds?
Coyotes.
Right.
I think I text y'all a picture in the group text where I'm like, is this a coyote or stray dog? Because they were big. And my thing is this, dude, not two. Come on now. Come on, son. No.
Not two. No.
Not two.
G-Mac, I don't know how
Not
I just
two.
kicked you out of the stream and put you back in it.
No, I kicked myself out the screen. I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh, he said he went to hide.
Okay, so
Yeah, I don't think he's going to be able to get away with two. Once, by the time he got around to skinning the second one, I'm thinking he should have been like, you know what? This don't quite look like a coyote.
Right. And then you skinned them.
And you got to ask yourself, is these the first animals he skinned?
Right. Well, he's a hunter. He is in fact a hunter.
So he's
Right. That's why I was like, he might have mistaken him because I mean it could have been impact.
But wait a minute though.
I don't know.
But you a hunter. You a hunter. How you don't know what you hunting?
That's his caveat. He is a hunter.
So
You don't know what that you can't recognize it.
I mean, if you sitting and it's like 9, 10, 11 o'clock at night, and you see some motherfucking eyes like glowing a little bit.
But he skinned him, G-Mac. I could see if he shot him.
Sure.
If he'd have shot him and then walked up and was like, damn, I killed some dogs. But you shot him and then proceeded to skin them. At some point, you got them in enough light to see what you had. You was like, that's not a very big coyote.
Okay, then.
And it's wearing a collar. And it has a name on it that says Spot.
What if the owner of the dogs, which by the way, there were 10-year-old, the dogs were 10-year-old, I forgot the names they said they were. Though, but what if the owner of the dogs kept them groomed to where, you see what I'm saying? Their hair don't hang down and it makes it look like, oh shit, that's a German Shepherd.
I don't know. I don't know. Only coyote I
I'm
ever
giving
seen.
the benefit of that world, you know, see what I'm saying? People go hungry.
I mean, the only coyote I ever seen
I need
had,
to share some with y'all.
you know, I'm used to the one that be buying
I'm
the acne products and chasing the road runner. So I don't have too much familiarity with
I
coyotes.
need to share this with y'all because we need I want y'all to look at something.
Sure, right ahead.
Share right on.
G-Mac, you have to allow me to share.
Okay.
That's a coyote.
That's a coyote.
Mhm.
Now, ladies and gentlemen of the congregation, let's look at a German Shepherd.
I know because he has an acne backpack. No.
Looking delicious over there too, boy.
This is a German Shepherd.
Okay, let's see the German Shepherd now.
So my question is this.
Switch the
How do you
pictures, Jen.
mistake
We still looking at a coyote. We don't see the German Shepherd
Okay,
yet.
hold on.
Right.
Hold on a second. Let me fix this. Because I want to view this picture. Hold on 1 second. I need to bring this image up. Call 1 second. Okay.
Jen, where the fuck is
Hold
the
on a
goddamn?
second.
Maybe you need to take this picture down.
Wait a
And put the other
minute.
picture up.
Yeah.
So now,
My chair is squeaky as shit.
Only on the HoodCast were still technical difficulties, baby, but it's all good.
This is Jen just slow. I don't know what she's doing. Next time you need to have your props prepared, Jen. Get your props
ready,
together.
girl,
we're
ready.
sitting up here talking about this, and I'm kind of like, sweet mother of God. Okay, you gotta accept it, man.
Now you done
That's a
muted
German
yourself.
Shepherd.
Well,
I
I
haven't-
see. That's not a. We need to see him from the
See
same
what I'm
angle.
saying? Do you see what I'm saying?
No,
But I
that's
mean, a
not the
coyote's
same
face is
thing.
much narrow than a German Shepherd.
Right.
It's much narrow,
But-
and the body is slimmer
Yep.
and a little more.
Okay, it could be a German Shepherd that the owners are not feeding well.
Starving,
I'm
hungry
saying?
ass German Shepherd.
Starving, hungry, and German Shepherd at 11 o'clock at night. You see what I'm saying? Real little light. He said, oh shit. Whoop, whoop.
He shot him with a bow and arrow,
Yep. Shot him with a bow and arrow.
and they
We
stood
just wanna
there.
kill some dogs.
No, I mean
He just
you got
wanted to shoot some shit.
You got people that
He just wanted
hunt
to shoot.
deer with bow and arrow.
Okay,
Yeah,
ladies and
because you don't want to eat
gentlemen,
buckshot.
let's
I
just go
get
here
that.
for a
Right,
second,
right.
because
But
yeah,
but the reason why he didn't skin them because of the oh shit, I'm finna skin some dogs. He skinned them for their pelts. You see what I'm saying?
I didn't know coyote pelts was worth a lot or something.
I mean,
guess animal pelts. I
People
mean,
be making
shit.
hats.
I mean, that's the first trading thing was
okay.
animal pelts.
I
So
need
I
y'all
can
to
see
right.
how
say
that's still a
something.
thing.
Right.
G-Man,
So
Jen,
bring
you're
your
muted. We can't
screen
hear you.
in.
okay.
I
Oh,
had not
that's
muted myself.
I know. Okay, so this is a German Shepherd. That's a coyote. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
I don't
Now
know.
I can
man.
tell them
I
apart.
don't know,
Now I
man.
couldn't tell a coyote and a wolf apart.
Look,
You can look at them
look at
eyes
this
and that
here.
motherfucker like I want to eat you. That's the only way you can know. Shit, but
Now I
like
tell you an animal that's really easy to tell. A fox. You won't mix a fox up with
Yeah,
nothing
you're not
because of
you
the
gonna
can't mix
tail
a, yeah,
and the
you
small
can't mix a fox up
size.
with shit.
You ain't gonna mix a fox up.
And
You
a
gonna
fox
think
is
that's
not
just
an
a dog.
aggressive animal as it is anyway. It's gonna run
It
from
really
you.
is.
It's like a
Oh,
cat.
man.
It's more
Well,
of
to
a cat
be
than a dog.
honest with you,
Oh, oh,
Jen, you look surprised. What happened? You stopped for a second there.
a
Okay.
coyote will too. A coyote will run from you as well.
Okay, now we can't hear you.
I can hear. You can.
Oh, you can hear?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I don't know why I couldn't hear.
Hella perfectly. But yes, you're
So
right.
what was she?
Jen.
You can hear what was she saying? 'Cause I can
She
hear
said that a
nothing.
coyote they run too.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, most wild
Now
animals
there
don't
have
run.
been, but there have been
Unless they
instances
hungry.
where people have been attacked by wolves, packs of them.
If they hungry, if they
Coyotes
hungry, they
too,
will.
shit.
Any
Okay,
wild animal
coyotes
will
will
attack
fuck
you if
your
they're
ass
hungry.
up too if they
A
hungry.
turtle will jump you if it's hungry.
Boy,
Turtle be
boy.
like,
Okay.
Oh, nigga,
Let
you
me
think you
call-
finna make some turtle soup? Nigga, us turtles are finna have some soup.
yeah.
You.
Any wild animal will attack you if it's hungry.
Mm-hmm.
I know a
let
couple
me
niggas
call
that'll bite you.
Pickin.
Boy.
What? Say
Well,
it again?
you know, that's normally a special occasion.
He was like on the holidays.
But
You know, after a little
let
wine
me
and
pause
dinner.
here parenthetically, because I was late getting here. Biggs, can we discuss the shoes that you got?
Oh Lord, y'all don't want me to bring these shoes out. Yes, I ordered these Air Maxes, those color way that I
They were
wanted.
95s.
No, they're systems. Yeah, and
Wait
I
a
got
minute.
them. They systems anyway, but nah, I caught a sale on Nike.com, grabbed them, and them hoes showed up, and the right shoe was tilted like a 6-fold with the hydraulics on. That bitch was like this. I
put it
sent
to
y'all the
y'all this
picture.
way.
Sea walking like a motherfucker.
If he put them on, he's gonna walk in a circle.
Well, G-Max
Because
said they
they
looked
been
they had been
local.
worn. The truth is,
They
when I
been.
got them, I put them on. No, they were brand new. It wasn't a scuff scarf,
But you
not a
know.
speck of dust on the bottom of them, nothing. Yeah, unless somebody took a super clean to them, they had never been worn when I got them. But I wore them. I actually took them out the house, put them on, and because normally I don't normally even look at shoes. I take them out, put them on, they feel good. I keep them on. When I put them on, I didn't notice nothing. It wasn't until the next day I came downstairs and I had left them down in the dining room, and I was looking at the back of them. I was like, something don't look right. So I look at the right one, and it's kind of like tilted. So I touched the back of it, and it went bloop, 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 bloop. I was like, this motherfucker's what?
Oh shit.
So when I'm looking at the side, and it's like crushed in, kind of looking, I was like, what the hell?
Oh shit.
So I put them on. I said, well, maybe I thought to myself, stuff gets shipped in the mail. Maybe they got smushed a little bit. Maybe they got pressed in somewhere shipping and got turned, or, got twisted, and just a little wear gonna straighten them out. But then I looked at the box they came in. There was no damage to the box. So this is a manufacturer defect, like a mother.
Oh, nah, I wasn't no defect. What it was delivered. Like, oh shit, these some Nikes. You get these motherfuckers. Hey, I used to work at UPS, y'all, so I know what the niggas be doing.
Oh,
Dude, I'm gonna tell you right now.
Oh shit. This motherfucker was like 500-600
You know
pounds.
what?
Like,
When
let me
I
try this
came
right
to
shoe
New
on.
York, when I came to New York, one of my friends told me, y'all are terrible. When I came to New York, one of my good friends told me, Jennifer, all that nice, pretty luggage you got, do not go to New York with this pretty luggage. I was legit. We had landed, I had a layover in Charlotte. So they were switching the luggage from that plane to the other one. When I tell you, I literally saw this dude throw my bag.
Yeah.
Oh,
You can
hell
fuck
no.
about your bag. I know that shit. Oh, they throwing that shit.
I'm
They
sitting
don't
there
give a
like-
shit.
Shit is getting thrown.
And I said to myself, if that had been one of my trunk cases or one of my expensive duffels, I would have crawled all over him. Dude, what are you doing?
They don't give a fuck. They got too
Now
much
the
luggage. Be
bag-
careful.
Now the bag that I did bring up there was like one of those 10-in-1 bags that had like the garment bag in it, the makeup bag in it, the shoe bag in it, and you just fold it into itself and zip it all up.
Mm-hmm.
When I got back home, it wasn't even pink anymore.
This shit was brown.
It was brown and it had tire tracks on it. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, your shit hit the
But-
ground and got ran over.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Because you know they take that. They don't do this. You know how they used to have like the back in the day. I remember when I was a little kid. They used to have like the plane would be here, and then the
Mhm.
little luggage cart would be like right off the little. You know what I'm saying? It would come down and damn near go right in the plane. Like you know they do it, and then they had a little thing they would drive out to like I guess private planes or the little other shits. Now everybody's shit is getting driven out, and shit falling off, and you know it's a mess. Flying is a fucking mess. Flying used to be some luxury shit. Now flying is damn near ghetto.
That's because everybody can do it now.
Ghetto as
It
fuck.
is ghetto. And
Ghetto
let me
as
say
fuck.
this, before we run out of time in the first segment, if you're flying, please keep your shoes on and do not recline your feet on the armrest of the seat in front of you.
Oh, that's
That
some
is
nasty shit.
tasteless.
That you're gonna get what you can
Because
get your
I'm
foot
gonna tell you
stabbed
something
fucking with me.
now. I'm gonna say this: the class that I fly on American Airlines, that is uncouth and unsavory.
She said the class that I fly, take your ass back there and not coach nigga, but luggage.
Right.
Right.
You should be back there with them crooked Nikes and them coyotes. You want to put your feet up on some shit.
But
Cricket toe, cricket letter, cricket letter, cricket letter, cricket letter toe.
before we go, after we come back from the break, I saw Cocaine Bear.
Oh, we gotta talk about that. Well, yeah, say that for the next
Yeah.
segment because I really want to hear about that.
Have you seen it?
No, I haven't. I can't tell
you
you not to
seen it
tell me
yet?
about it, but I want to hear
No.
about it next segment. I want to know how they made. I'm sure it's funny as fuck, but I definitely want to hear about that in the next segment.
Yes.
We got about 7 more seconds to go before we go into the next segment. G-Mac, anything you want to announce? And too late. We've already officially fucked off 20 minutes of your time. So, G-Mac, do your thing. We'll be right back after this segment break.
Yes, world. We shall return in just 1 second. Hold on, let me pull up. Let me see. What goodie do I have?
I don't know. What you got? Be nice if you had it already.
I should know what. Oh, I do got it already. Okay, world. We'll be right back.
HoodTech presents the HoodCast.
Yo, trying not to let the pressure press me into deep regression. Trying not to see a trial that's truly a blessing. Trying not to speak in negatives. Trying to see beyond what's in my eyelids. Trying to take a deep dive in. Try to know that my blackness by nature comes with taxes. Pathologies come with being tilted off your axis. You wanna know how far off? Just look at what rap is. And down south there's even double meanings to what the trap is. All my years, all my tears, all my fears have been recognized. At least so far, so it's hard for them to be weaponized. So many of us paralyzed to what the light might do to our disguise. So I just wanna keep it live, let the music ride, get the people high for the rest of development one more time. About to let out screams like the unborn kind that's about to be shown to the world for the first time.
When you know you got fame in the game, in a catalog of flames, no shame, it's alive, ain't it? You roll with the glow that they're trying to overthrow. It's a no, yeah, it's hard to describe it. We know it's alright, we've been thieves in the night, rocking everyone inside while the suckers taking flight, and we always keep it live. Everybody's hands high, keep it in the light, it's a line, ain't it? I know, baby, I know, everybody's catching that vibe. Everybody knows, everybody knows.
Life is like a camera, so let me suggest negatives. The picture, it ain't clear after you gave it all you got. Ain't no need to stress it, y'all just take another shot. Misguided minds just by design will try to find the slightest kind of spite designed to fight your grind. You got that little too small feeling, it's just trite. I got that little Duval living my best life. Positive visions when you try to picture me. Conscious about my people, still a slight pimping me. And even though at time the road's quite slippery, just know that you're not gonna deprive just for me. Chuck that, the power, we fight physically. You don't understand, we fight literally. Hope it's not a strategy, that's my epiphany. If you don't see it, then hey, we just vibe differently.
When you know you got fame in the game, in a catalog of flames, no shame, it's a vibe, ain't it? You roll with the blow that they're trying to overthrow. It's a no, yeah, it's hard to describe it. We know it's alright, we've been thieves in the night, rocking everyone inside while the suckers taking pride. And we always keep it live, everybody says hi, keep it in the line, it's a vibe, ain't it? I know, baby, I know, everybody's catching that vibe. Everybody knows a vibe, yeah. Everybody's got that thing that's rocking inside. And everybody's got that special little hot thing inside them. Help your vibe, yeah. It's that vibe.
HoodTech presents the HoodCast.
Florida, New York City, Atlanta, don't matter where we at, man. We in the building. This is how we doing it.
Of course.
Period. Producer, DJ, all that.
Appreciate you
we
guys.
Here.
That's what it is. Pump Up is out right now. Everybody support it.
Yeah.
D Morgan featuring yours truly, DJ Nori, producer Mr. Famous and the team. That's what it is. We out of here. Appreciate you
Say
guys.
it.
Right?
You know the vibes.
You know the vibes.
Presents the HoodCast.
AP run it check, boy.
Hey, hey. THTMULI. Bitch, ayy, I like this word up, and I don't give a fuck about what they saying. That boy just shook up. That's probably why he speaking on the plan. Same team. That's why I gotta get it with my man. Cause you wasn't there when we was scraping half and half of the gram. So what the fuck I look like posted with you niggas on the gram? It ain't like me just to fake kick it with niggas. I'm just saying, and I can pop out with his boo if I really wanna scare him. And he talking like he bad. I get on West, my guy go near him. No drum, but he still gon' stare him. My bitch look better with a harem. Rich junkie ain't talking about harem. I'm a real dog, so you know I can't spare him. I may say it's cool, but today a new day. You think you gon' play in my face? Get back, never came with a date. Who can you run to, bitch? Y'all not escape. Like it's the first of the month, I get on say. Told them they can talk all they want, shit on my face. Told the bitch to do what she want, I'm getting paid. That boy can never handle the pressure, I heard he caved. They told me it was cheaper better leave, but shit, I stay. Living real fast and I just like having my way. I told them quarantining, I'm just needed some space. Cause it's a new day, woke up, I'm feeling the same. Cause Molly finna make these niggas switch their whole game. Tell her, okay? Started my own way before I go right one. Make my own bread before I sit down in bed. She bet she the right one, she like to just argue. I tell her I talk about when I'm in the bed. You talk about making some money. You can't be, you act too scared. Call him back. He think he funny, no man, but it's still the head. Gotta make it, tell mother gon' worry, cause she gon' be shopping instead. Make sure that my people is fed. When I said that I need it, they let me on red. So when I stand on it, you kinda instead. You heard what I said. Acting like you up there, be your biggest down. Take me to the circus and I still won't have no class around. Say the pill be working when I'm talking, no, she love my sound. Ayy, ayy. Ay, like it's the first of the month, I get them saved. Told them they can talk all they want, shit on my face. Told a bitch to do what she want, I'm getting paid. That boy can never handle the pressure, I heard he caved. They told me it was cheaper to leave, but shit, I stay. Living real fast and I just like having my way. I told them quarantine and I'm just needed some space. Cause it's a new day, woke up one feeling the same. Smoothly finna make these niggas switch their whole game. Stuck up in my ways, the shit keep me paid.
Yeah, we have returned. Second segment. Let me bring everybody back in this thing. Yes, we have returned. If I could take this shit off of here. There we go. Have we come back?
I'm here, but
yeah, I'm here.
You got us on the side view. We on the side view over here. We on the side.
Right. Let me still side view?
Still on the side.
Yeah.
Still, that's because I haven't took this out yet. There we go. World, we are back. Second segment. HoodCast 333. With a cotton pit in minute.
Hey, that artist, that last artist.
Why you orange?
Who's orange? G-Mac, get lighting. G-Mac, get your lighting engineer together. I'm in the garage. Right. Dark. I can't really talk about lighting, but that's just me. But hey, I gotta say, my son is gonna be kicking in on a production tip around here. The one that actually went to school for video and film and knows what he's doing, because I don't. I'm gonna have him help me with lighting, so in future HoodCasts, I will look a lot better.
Well, I'll actually, I'm doing some remodeling stuff. It will be done Monday, so I'll actually be doing the HoodCast with my Ethernet line plugged into the back of the MacBook.
The Ethernet, the Ether. So, that's bougie as fuck. Everybody else got an Ethernet line. She's got an Ethernet. Yeah, my Ethernet. Not the Ethernet. It'll be an Ethernet. Anyway, that was fun. As I was saying, that last video you played, I don't know why. Like, I know our format is unsigned, up and coming. Mm-hmm. And that was definitely unsigned, up and coming. But their flow wasn't bad, actually. Usually I don't be liking some of the new shit. Their flow wasn't bad. I mean, I got to give them credit. Of course, better sound quality. Right. But all technical problems we've been having lately, I ain't finna say shit about nobody's sound quality. Somebody be like, you niggas ain't got no right. Right. As I'm echoing in my fucking garage. But like, no, that girl really was a girl, right? Yeah. I don't know what pronouns. I know nowadays you gotta be careful about what you call people.
I mean, a girl is a girl is a girl. Shit.
Yeah, but I'm just saying I'm not gonna assume that
political incorrectness.
Yeah, I'm not gonna assume that they identify as a girl.
I understand because
I don't need that kind of smoke.
We know somebody that actually,
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, I know some motherfuckers getting mad you call them a girl.
Yes.
Now I'll put it like this though. Those are usually the people that get mad when you call them whatever you think they were at birth are generally the younger group of people. Mm-hmm. Now, a guy that or a trans person that is transitioned to a female, and you still want to say, "Hey, dude, boy," and it's obvious you're just trying to be an asshole. But like,
that's different. You can read the room.
Right. Because I remember speaking to a trans person, that specifically said, "Yes, I'm trans, My family knows I'm trans, but they still refer to me sometimes as my male name, and I don't really trip because they old folks, and but they don't treat me like shit. But they not gonna call me Carolyn. They still calling me Kevin. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, and I don't even trip on it. They're like, oh, Kevin always wore dresses. Kevin always wore makeup. We knew Kevin was different, but we love him anyway. So she, quote unquote, don't trip on them. But usually the ones that want to trip be the younger cats that be, as Republicans say, so woke and just want to be angry about any and everything. Oh, you call me a girl. How you assume I'm a girl? I don't know. Maybe it's the titties. The titties is a dead giveaway.
The titties is a whole thing. Well, I don't know now because a man can naturally develop some big ass titties.
Yes, gynecomastia. But
yes, what she said.
Gyno, whatever the fuck.
My mother, many years ago, before I ever got married, I kept my hair cut very short. It was shorter than Tony Braxton. And my mom, my aunts, my grandmother, she done went and cut all the damn hair off. They gonna think you a lesbian. They gonna think you a boy. I said, first of all, how they gonna think I'm a dude?
Right. And this nigga I got tied up in the closet wearing this leather and this ball mask. They gonna know.
You want to open the closet to see?
Right. Y'all saw him running down the street with a box of Twinkies and a pink bag. He's mine.
He's mine. Come on, relax. Relax. Look at my girl. Trust me. I'm a girl.
Let me give y'all, I did see Cocaine Bear.
Oh, yeah. Tell us about Cocaine Bear. How was it?
Okay. So let me give you the true story. Because, of course, for comedic content and psychological thriller, they modify some things. I'm not gonna say what
like
this
BMF.
say, but this is based on a true story. This happened in 1985, where this dude chartered a plane, flew it himself, and parachuted with $15 million of coke strapped to his body.
Who landed the plane?
He jumped out of it, so the plane landed somewhere else.
Plane crashed somewhere else.
Right.
Okay. Or was it two people? Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm getting into details. Go ahead.
Some shit hate when she lags.
Yeah, I shook Jen in the being frozen. Okay, Jen, go ahead.
$15 million worth of cocaine. They find him dead months later. Some of the coke was on him. Some of it wasn't. We get the original story of Cocaine Bear, where they found a bear dead. It was only 175 pound black bear. And when they went, the Wildlife Conservatory went and did an autopsy on this bear, they found a massive amount of cocaine in this bear's system because he had ripped it open and consumed it.
Could you imagine a high ass bear?
Super high ass bear. He probably died from a heart attack.
Well, when they opened the bear up, his heart was eviscerated, which means it was liquid.
Pretty much.
So that motherfucker had been pumping till it just...
It exploded. Right. So now the Cocaine Bear that is playing at the movie theater, it's campy. It's extremely campy, but it is hilarious. It is hilarious.
So it's a comedy?
Coming out their nose. There are some moments that will make you jump.
It's like one of them comedy thriller types.
Yeah. I mean,
is it gory?
To a certain extent.
Okay. It ain't
to
like
a certain extent.
Hellraiser gory.
Right. I mean, it's not like M. Night Shyamalan or anything, or Cujo or anything like that.
Yeah, M. Night Shyamalan not gory. He just fucking don't never finish the goddamn movie. You leave the theater wondering what the fuck's supposed to happen.
You know what? But wait a minute. You know what's interesting?
Peel. I could kill him. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No.
I waste a lot of time with the niggas.
This last one, M. Night Shyamalan did, I saw two movies. I saw Cocaine Bear first, and then I saw Knock at the Cabin.
So he did Cocaine Bear?
No.
No.
I know he did Knock at the Cabin. I wanted to see that. Is that Batista in there?
Yeah, Batista's in that, I think.
Okay.
He's one of the people that take the people hostage, and they gotta. Is that the one where somebody's got to do something else? A bunch of people's gonna die, type shit, and then they trying to decide who's gonna do whatever.
The interesting thing about it is that it's based on a 15-page short story.
most of them are those good. The best ones
But
are
watch
based on true
this.
stories.
Here's something very interesting about this movie. This is the first M. Night Shyamalan movie that I've seen that actually ended.
Right, with a conclusion. It was an actual.
With a
Here's the
conclusion.
start. Here's the middle. Here's the conclusion.
He always leaves his movies very open ended. No.
I think the company's probably.
Oh,
Jesus Christ!
Excuse me. I'm sorry, guys. I call a little sneeze. I think the fucking movie company something probably starts telling this nigga like, dude, look, we're not paying them for more. We're not green light no more of these weird ass what the fuck happened movies.
There was one that.
There was one that what? There was one that what? What
was it, Jen? I'm in suspense.
Get
was it a thriller? Was it a what was it?
Get your
Well, there was one where he did the last one that I saw before Knock at the Cabin, where these people went to this island, strange things happened to them, and then it just ended.
You talking about old?
Old. Yeah,
Old.
That's the one that he did. And I'm sitting there, and Movie Tavern is not cheap, FYI. I'm sitting there, and I'm like, really?
Oh yeah, I'm
This
never
is what
paying to
they're
go
doing?
into a theater and see an M. Night Shyamalan movie again. All his shit's got to be Netflix, straight to DVD or something or whatever, but straight to streaming
Well,
on demand. I'm not paying.
This last one, Knock at the Cabin, it was actually worth the theater experience. Because, like I said, we saw 2 movies. We did see 2 movies while we were out over the weekend. And
Well,
the first
him
one
and
was
Peel
fucking
will
good.
never get first
No,
run.
just
out of
like
me.
I did not go to the theater to see Nope. I didn't go to.
I
the theater to
did.
see Nope.
I did, and I'm mad that I did.
Did I?
I did.
Yeah,
That shit looked like cheap sci-fi, like a motherfucker.
You know, I'm a sci-fi motherfucker. I'm like, that shit was kind of weird.
That shit was once again, no rhyme, reason, or conclusion. It was a conclusion, but it was still just like, what the fuck?
Right.
No,
And then been one of those weird shits.
Did y'all see the fucking one with the dude from This Is Us, where he played a pastor?
You
in
talking
Atlanta?
about Pedro?
No, not Pedro Pascal. The one with the black dude from This Is Us. I can't think of his name. That's a damn shame.
I can't think of his name. Is it
And
Sterling Brown?
Sterling Brown. Him
Sterling
and the other black woman who's either. Yeah, I hate to say this, but it's like 4 black women actresses. Elise Neal.
Yeah. Are you talking about Hunk If You Love Jesus?
Hunk If You Love Jesus.
Let me say this. Lord, forgive me for what I'm about to say. It was the accuracy of that movie for me.
It was I'm a punch Peel in the fucking face if I ever run into this nigga. You know how much money he owed me for shit movies I went to. I'm trying to support a brother, but them movies is so horrible.
It was on Hulu.
Still, it was fucking horrible. I didn't want to pay my bill for Roku.
It was funny though. It was funny.
It was funny in the first 5 minutes. Then it just got to be sad. It was like a decline of sadness, not just in their situation.
Based on a true story too, though.
Well, you know what? That is based on a whole lot of black church stories. That shit based on a true story. Nigga, you can go to any state and find any black church and find that story. I know who watching. I'm not talking about Mama's church, and I'm not talking about the lady that count the offering. But I am talking about big, giant mega churches run by hustling pimp niggas that like little boys. And
wow, those are kind of hard to come by.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they're really difficult to find.
I'm gonna say this: the last
y'all know the choir director's sweet as a motherfucker. Okay, good.
I was girl. I'm sorry. I don't have the. This is a new HoodCast. I don't have the disclaimer. If you feel offended, it came on before we even got on.
Yeah. Hunk if you love Jesus. Now, like I said, the accuracy of it was accurate.
Yeah, and
it was
the
accurate.
thing about it is that I'm gonna say this: the dynamic of the black church has changed so drastically, where churches are now being ran like Fortune 500 companies. It is not about worship. It is not about serving the community and the people there.
How about that there?
It doesn't. Now, my mother's church is one of the few ones that still do a certain level of outreach. I have a friend that is a pastor. His church is always doing something.
And they're small churches, aren't they?
And they're small.
Mm-hmm.
But when you get to these houses on the hill, also as what I like to call Fort Jesus, and
I live at Casa de Lord.
I'm gonna get a text message here in a minute.
Oh, you sure get a text message? Where you live at? Well, you go to 4 Jesus and make it right.
and you know who's gonna text me after that last church incident.
I know who. Oh my God! But yo, Fort Jesus.
Listen, Fort Jesus, where they roped the thing off for him to pull in his fleet of luxury vehicles. He drives one luxury car. His wife drives one luxury car.
His daughter
his
drives
kids
one.
drive
His son
one.
got one. His son got the SUV.
Right. And they all come in through the back and they bring him in. And he wants all the amens and all the hallelujahs. And he sits up here and rubs Western cooking oil in his hand, slapping people upside the head. They falling out, rolling in the floor. Because he done told them that prosperity is coming their way. And the Lord.
When the Lord
bless them.
Yeah, I can't do that. That's a whole nother show right there. Don't get me started.
See, I'm gonna say this: my beloved pastor, who I love dearly, is not that type of dude. I don't have this man. Well, you're a heathen.
No. I grew up in 3 different churches, and all of them. No, only one of those churches didn't end up in some shit. Only one of them. Out of the 3 churches I grew up in. Well, one in Little Rock. Only one in Little Rock.
And I know which one.
One in Memphis, and then one in a little town in Northeast Arkansas. Those are the 3 places I grew up in. And of those 3 churches that I went to, only one of them, and that was the one in the small town in Northeast Arkansas. There was no bullshit. Again, it was a small church, small town, small community.
150 people.
Right.
If that.
Right.
But
the one in Memphis and the one in Little Rock, it was an abundance of fuck shit.
But, my pastor and my
Oh, don't get me started.
Oh, but my church in Little Rock was not the one on University. They used to be on University, just so you know.
Which one on University shit?
I don't know the name. I don't even know the name of the churches no more.
Well, guess what? The one that you're talking about that's off University is still a church, but somebody else got it. And I used to work with them. But anyway.
Man, they're passing churches to the homeboys now. Biggs, damn it,
they really
son.
Are. They really
I know. I missed that hustle. I just couldn't. I couldn't do it.
You get struck by lightning. But
I got paid though.
Yeah, because guess what? Right. And it's also tax-free money.
Don't get me started on that shit.
But watch this. My pastor, my childhood pastor, when I tell you he has been the same man for over 40 some odd years. Somebody dies, whether they went to your church or not.
He coming through. That's a good pastor. I mean, I know they always say
get on the road and come see about you. That's just who he is as a person.
I know they always say you're supposed to, judge the word, not the messenger. You're supposed to listen to the word, and God works in mysterious ways. And that was the same thing evangelicals was trying to tell us about their support for Trump. God sent Trump. You mean the guy that's been accused of over a dozen rapes got on TV and said you can sexually assault women when you're a celebrity and you're popular?
Mm-hmm.
And this motherfucker telling y'all to drink a cup of bleach to get rid of motherfucking virus.
And take horse wine.
And he's on his 3rd wife, by the way.
Who was also a call girl.
And his previous wife has also accused him of sexual assault. So, but this is the one evangelicals want to tell us that Jesus sent. Because we don't look at the person, we look at the message. Get the fuck out of here.
Well, do y'all remember when the night of the election, televangelist Paula White came, got up there. The angels are coming. Yep. The angels are coming. The angels are coming. They're coming from Africa. They're coming from America. They're coming from Canada. And she started speaking gibberish.
I don't remember that. When the fuck was this happening?
Hold on a second. Let me find it.
Oh, God. All right. We go into the next segment. We'll come back in the 3rd segment. You got to show us the gibberish chit chat. G-Mac, you ready to play some music? or videos. I don't know what you're doing nowadays. This show's constantly.
Yo, I just do what I can do when I do what I do, bro. You see what I'm saying? So, world, we shall be right back.
Find that. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, find that, Jen, and we'll be right back.
Presents
right after
the
this,
HoodCast.
Excuse me, health inspector? Yeah, I hear there's some funny business going on in here. No, I'm here now. I'll call you back. All right, hold on.
So I'm Tracy.
Hi, nice to meet you. Hi, I'm Mike. I'm the health inspector. Yeah, I need to go in there and take a look.
I mean, we don't have no funny business going on.
I'll be the one to determine if you got some funny. Yeah, I'm here. I'll call you back.
I will definitely let you.
All right, thank you. I appreciate that. It's very. Thank you. You're doing the right thing. Thank you.
I am the legendary DJ Cool. Woo! One time for my man, Priest the Nomad. Hey, yo, Priest, it's time to remix one of my classics. I said the music ain't loud enough.
Pump up the volume.
Turn it up. Come on, come on.
Pump the volume.
I said the music ain't loud enough.
Pump up the volume.
Louder, louder.
Pump up the volume.
I said the music ain't loud enough.
Pump the volume.
Turn it up. Come on, come on.
Just a little bit.
I said the music ain't loud enough.
Yeah, sound good. The volume. Listen, from the bowels of slave ships, poetry raised the fists. In DC, they slice niggas, give them lines like Kate Swiss. I emerged from that rubble with good trouble. John Lewis, we fluid. Now we travel amongst the stars like Hubble. Pump bass through the Alpine, that EQ prejudice. Very thump below 100 hertz, keeping me relevant. Priest of Nomad's the name. Hit your city like acid rain in June. When you hear it, nigga, pump up the volume. Alabama's cheese, screwing each other over for the rap race. DJ Cool rock stadiums, y'all scratching in cafes. We true to the nucleus of hip hop, we own it. So if you hear a wiki, bitch nigga jam on it. Yeah, we know. On the track team demo, so much weed on them, we had the camouflage in a green Renault. Through that sunbeam window, they watching me with disdain. Man, I pump that shit louder, make them say my name. Nigga, come on, pump up the volume.
Come on.
Pump the volume.
The music ain't loud enough.
Pump up the volume.
The music ain't loud enough.
Pump the volume. Pump up the volume.
The music ain't loud enough.
Pump the volume. Yeah, for so many years, see none of y'all promoters was getting with me. Now my composition book slaying niggas like Mississippi. Now y'all eating crow like Jim. Your whole life spins. That lady singing the shooter, so that hoe can't win. We locked into the game plan. My third eye vision reflect off the sun like some Ray-Bans. Y'all know the culture with safe hands. All state, nah, that's the good hands. We the new brand. Verse classic, etched in your memory like some new RAM. Cool where you at? Slim, I get you. That's the motherfucking DC bat signal. We with you. D&V want the smoke, Slim. Y'all know how we get down from the city where they pack 4 pounds and flip your chest muscles upside down. That's what we pack the fire for. Plus my mind state deeper than iron ore. The lion roars in that mic booth. We speak truth in tune for your spirit when you hear it, nigga. Pump up the volume.
The music ain't loud enough.
Pump up the volume.
Pump the volume.
Pump the volume.
The music ain't loud enough.
Pump up the volume.
Turn it up. Come on.
You got y'all motherfuckers on notice.
The music ain't loud enough.
Pump the volume.
Louder.
Pump the volume.
The music ain't loud enough.
Demo. Pump the volume.
Turn it up. Let's go. One time. One time for Priest the Nomad. One time for hip hop. Get your hands in the air if you love hip hop as much as we do. Somebody say, oh.
Come on.
Hood Tech presents the HoodCast.
You already know Gio got that song.
I'm steady killing beats, killing shit like Jason. If they try to rob, off my hip I face them. And these ain't normal Glocks, these equipped with lasers. I don't entertain no beef unless it's about my paper. She like, boy, you evil, and her dreams like Freddy. Cut the traction off, let me know you ready. We finna slide the cat, it can get real scary. I ain't finna chase no hoe, this ain't Tom and Jerry. Bitch, I go by goon, I ain't no fucking gangster. I can't trust nobody, lost my mind, I walk around with my banger. You could be my people, but ain't real close, might as well be a stranger. I ain't been the same, lost my people, it made me feel with anger. Hey, hold on, let's go real slow. I ain't finna switch the beat up, but it's cash goon flow. This that cat goon flow. I ain't finna switch the beat up, this that cat goon flow. I'm steady killing beats, killing shit like Jason. If they try to rob, off my hip I face them. And these ain't normal Glocks, these equipped with lasers. I don't entertain no beef unless it's about my paper. I'm steady killing beats, killing shit like Jason. If they try to rob, off my hip I face them. And these ain't normal Glocks, these equipped with lasers. I don't entertain no beef unless it's about my paper. Killing shit like Jason, I ain't talking about that Rain Man. Like I dropped some ketchup, help my brother catch that stain, man. You just rap about it, I ain't hear the shit you saying, man. Bear in my teeth, all black, damn near spit the band. You ain't fucking with me, nigga. I ain't worried about them, do a show with all my niggas. Ooh, I said my niggas, boy, I mean my fucking killers. Boy, we go crazy, go gorilla. Steady killing beats, killing shit like Jason. If they try to rob, off my hip I face them. And these ain't normal Glocks, these equipped with lasers. I don't entertain no beef unless it's about my paper. I'm steady killing beats, killing shit like Jason. If they try to rob, off my hip I face them. And these ain't normal Glocks, these equipped with lasers. I don't entertain no beef unless it's about my paper. Hey, Friday 13th.
We have returned, third and final segment of HoodCast 300. Look at Ken. Oh, how you thing over here? Yeah, okay, here we go. HoodCast 333. We have returned, third and final segment. As we do all our HoodCasts, we have 3 segments, and everyone is back except for Willie Biggs. Now Jenn E's gone. Now she's back.
I didn't touch anything.
Oh, okay. Well, I think Willie Biggs is here. His screen is off, y'all.
Hello, how are you?
I was finna say, no telling what he's doing behind.
I was in the background.
Closed microphone.
I was calling my pastor to apologize.
Oh, but it looks like you got a little restroom back there, like
Actually, that's a little extra storage in the garage.
Oh, okay. I'm like, man, that's perfect, man. Yo, world, there's no better office than an office that you can go a little off some shit.
No, I got to go that way to do that. But no. No, that's a little cubby storage to keep the work tools and utensils and shit in.
Right. World. Have y'all noticed that really this has not really been a winter?
Nah, well, we got snow last Saturday.
I mean, that snow wasn't shit. We got
snow
it
was 5 minutes. It lasted.
Was not shit.
No, that was a close.
I'm gonna tell you why I really want bad. Right now, the flies out. I mean, the fly. I'm like, oh shit. So see what I'm saying? I had this one motherfucking fly that I'm like, you son of a bitch. I'm gonna have to Mr. Miyagi that ass. You see what I'm saying? Just like, hey, what the fuck you want? Fucking dude, do it. How you do it?
Yeah, here trying to catch flies with chopsticks. Trust me, we got other shit to work on, bro. Don't focus too much time on that shit.
Well, I be all like, God damn, how the fuck you do it? Mr. Miyagi, big ups, brother.
Jim, before we left on the last segment, you said you had something you wanted to show us. Or did Mama get you spanking you about that shit you said about church?
She's talking about this
yes, I'm talking about this. So let me press play. And let me say this. There's a guy on Instagram by the name of Sway the Remix God. He remixed this sound clip. And it was brilliant. So
okay, let's hear this.
Okay.
strike and strike and strike and strike and strike until you have victory. For every enemy that is aligned against you, let there be that we would strike the ground, for you will give us victory, God. I hear a sound of abundance of rain. I hear a sound of victory. I hear a sound of shout.
I hear a sound of lagginess.
I hear a hustle going on. I see a scam approaching.
Rain.
Oh.
Sound of victory. The Lord says it is done. The Lord says it is done. The Lord says it is done. For I hear victory, 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 victory in the corridors of heaven. In the corridors of heaven. Victory, 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 victory. For our angels are being released right now. Angels are being dispatched right now.
Oh my God. Get
for angels have even dispatched from Africa right now. Africa right now. Africa right now. From Africa right now. They're coming here. They're coming here. In the name of
Who is
Jesus.
this nigga walking through the
America.
street?
They're coming here. They're coming here. They're coming here. They're coming here from Africa, from South America. Angelic forces, angelic reinforcement, angelic reinforcement, angelic reinforcement. Fika hata anda ata ora bata rata anda eke manda rasata.
Is this bitch
For I
doing
hear
pig
the
Latin
sound of
Spanish
victory.
numbers?
I hear the sound of victory. 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 I hear the sound of I hear the sound of victory. I hear the sound of victory. I hear the sound of victory.
Get 20% off dentures at Aspen Dental. Schedule your
dentures. Get this shit off. Get the fuck out of here. A hinda, hokda, hunda, hunda.
But what killed me is the videos that played the night after this happened and he lost. You literally had them had like a clip of Patti LaBelle back when she used to wear the fish fin hair, singing Lady Marmalade, itchy gitchy, ya 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 ya.
Is that what she was saying? Itchy gitchy, yeah.
No, she wasn't saying that.
That bitch said, de okta nakta dukta.
So
she was getting, she was in between English and tongues. Was that the spirit like jumping in, taking over?
That was foolishness.
She must have saw the new Ant-Man and was hitting different multiverses and shit.
She was everywhere all the time at the same time. Oh my God. This is not the anti-religion show, but this is the anti-bullshit show.
Yo, boy, I tell you, boy, that shit there. Baby, we want to goddamn be here. I'm like, oh shit.
What'd you say, Jen?
If y'all never hear from me again, Mama did it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. If you come up missing, Mama gonna get you. I'm so glad I'm not in Arkansas right now.
Hold on, that was in Arkansas.
Well,
no, she's in Arkansas with her mama. Mama gonna kill her. Mama go.
Because remember what happened
when Koki said that stuff
the
about the freaking church lady that count the money, the treasurer, started a statewide cross-national manhunt.
Here's how bad it was. I'm like, Biggs, we in trouble.
Koki had to issue an apology.
So who doing an apology now?
He was Jen, you want to apologize now? Or you gonna say? Oh no, now you froze. Oh, now you froze.
Right.
Troublesome. Now you go right. Jen in like this. Well, I was.
No, I would not apologize because what I said is true. We've seen this. We've seen this with the Creflo Dollars. We've seen this with the T.D. Jakes. We've seen it with Bishop Eddie Long. We've seen it with Jamal Bryant and other mega churches nationally and locally. No, I'm not taking that back.
Eddie Long. Now that man was pure entertainment. No, Reverend Ike, remember old
Ike
school?
was entertainment.
That was entertainment. I'm talking suits,
entertainment.
matching shoes, the gators. I mean, Reverend Ike was into fucking entertainment.
And the pocket square.
Yeah. Now you remember the one in Harlem? Not Harlem. Was it Harlem? The one that got ran up on? Was it Harlem, Brooklyn? No, Brooklyn. It was Brooklyn. The guy that they ran up in the church and robbed him. For like
no, that was in Canarsie.
So that's Brooklyn.
That was Canarsie.
That's Brooklyn.
Yeah, that's Brooklyn.
Oh, okay.
So they ran up on him and snatched
There's a
him.
large Haitian population over there, but he's under indictment now. He's in trouble.
Right, that's what I'm saying. He got robbed and then he got under indictment. We never heard nothing else about the robbery. I think the robbery was
You're not
set up.
going to. That was an inside job.
It was an inside job. I think he got himself robbed. He got himself robbed and tried to claim insurance on all that jewelry.
Been on that, y'all.
Yeah.
I gotta find that video of his wife singing, and the drums sound like a tractor getting ready to start up. And
All
the
I know
piano
is
sound like somebody is plucking the strings out of.
They better never, ever let me into any high office, because my first duty would be a full investigation of all the mega churches.
Here we go.
Yeah. We need to ask some questions. We need to ask some questions, though. These folks been pimping our community so long. For generations. I'm talking about generations of pimping.
Tell them, Biggs. Tell them.
They've been pimping out. I'm talking about.
Let's put him on the screen.
I'm talking about from since I was a little kid. I sang in the choir. I sang in the choir as a little kid. Couldn't sing worth a shit, but I was the best lip syncer in the
World,
choir.
he is not lying. He is not lying. This nigga cannot sing. Holy shit.
But I got a nice voice. I just don't know how to use it.
No, I
don't know how to use it. Now, if they'd ever had a rap break on one of our gospel songs, I'm your guy.
Yeah,
But you know, so I could have broke out a freestyle, you know, for the Lord to say with no problem.
Don't let that bitch harmonize though, boy, because you was not gonna be happy.
No, I'm tone deaf on song, bitch. I can't hold a note. I could hold a note with 2 buckets. But I'm just saying, these things, these entities that, in my opinion, they basically picked up what slave masters left off and said, hey,
and enslaved people with it.
How can we continue to control the minds of people? Now, religion was a way for slaves to actually find some hope in their horrible situation. But the truth of the matter is they had religion before they got there. Christianity was forced upon them. And Christianity was forced upon them because it was easy to make someone be subservient when you take over their minds and make them believe in a power greater than themselves, a power that don't look like them. That's why you never saw no pictures of Jesus that looked like them, no pictures of God that looked like them.
Hold on. In my house, they were. Growing up, we
talking about in your house, I'm talking about in the slave cabins. I'm talking about in the master's house. Any form of God, any form of Jesus, any form of that was a white man. So it's easy that you told these people to praise this. This is going to save you. Life is going to be better after death. If you be subservient now, you get the rewards later.
Mm-hmm.
What does that do to the mind of somebody you trying to enslave their body? You get their brain first. Right. That's a pimp mentality. You get their mind first. So hundreds of years later, you get folks who are now doing it to their own community. They taking advantage of that. It's education, if you want to call it. I mean, we really get into it when we start talking about who King James was.
Of the Negro.
Yes.
And religion,
you take a person's religion, you take away their language, you separate them from their family members, so you don't even have the historic. You don't have the elders in every family are the ones that know the truth. Right. You ever notice that when you get together at Thanksgiving, that's when the truth start coming out? Kids don't know shit. All they know is rumor. Grandma, auntie, and uncle, they know the truth.
That one
but when you separate all them families, now you got folks walking out here in darkness. They don't know the truth. So what do they turn to? They turn to a religion that's being forced upon them. So now you get your freedom, and what do? You follow in the same traditions that you had done before. Now the people who went to school and a little more educated, they learn how to profit from that. Right. There are a lot of people that know how to profit from tragedy. Look at some of your museums. They know how to profit from tragedy. They know how to profit. They learn how to monetize trauma.
Right.
And that's what they're doing. They're not trying to get you to heaven. If you look at their actions, they don't even believe in heaven. They don't even believe that there's consequences for the actions that they do. If they did, they wouldn't do the shit that they do. But they want you to believe there's consequences. And the biggest consequence is if you don't pay this money, you don't get to heaven. You're going to hell. You got people selling water. I can buy holy water online.
Right.
They will send me a prayer cloth.
Miracle spring water at 2:30
They will
in
send
the
me
morning.
supposedly pieces of the tablet. I can get a piece of rock that came off one of the testaments, one of the tablets that Moses held. You can buy all of this online now. And people sell it. It's like the fucking Trump baseball hero cards.
Oh boy.
You get a population under mind control. You can sell them anything.
Seriously.
You can sell them anything. Shit, McDonald's tricked motherfuckers into believing that they had healthy options on the menu. Get the fuck out of here.
Because their apples, watch this, their apples don't turn brown.
They ain't fucking apples.
Right.
Loaded with preservatives. They started off as an apple, now that bitch is damn near fake furniture shit you put on your furniture. It's like the apple on your grandma's table. They got that Japanese lettuce, that shit they twirl in the water and it gets solid. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that bullshit. That's what I'm telling you, man. There was a place for religion, and
there was.
They required spirituality and they required a strength in order to make it through those times. But when you got to the other side of it, folks decided, hey, we know there's still a mental enslavement there, and we can profit from it. They've
been profiting off of religion since the dawn of humanity.
I mean, look at Georgetown. Georgetown's a Jesuit school. They're supposed to be open to any religion, but they sold slaves to keep the school open.
Yep, they did.
I had a white conservative.
There are slave graves on the other side of Georgetown.
There's graves in the middle of Georgetown, but yeah.
And then we're not going to talk about the biggest church in the world.
What? Where your boy with the red shoes live at?
Yeah.
Mr. Omnus Dominus Mominus, biggest gang in the world.
Ooh, and how y'all see the Borgias? Yo, he was the motherfucking pimpinest motherfucking pope in the history of popes.
I like the young pope when they did, what's his name? The guy who played in Miss Captain Marvel. He played the bad guy in Captain Marvel. He played the young pope. I can't think of that dude's name. I really like him. I can't think of his name. He played the young pope. That motherfucker was something else. And then HBO or Showtime came back with the young pope and old pope series. I didn't get into that. I thought they were doing too much. But yeah, you talking about a world that, and you know, the Vatican is fucking, it's a religious organization. It's also a big ass bank.
Yes.
Secret military and all that shit. They got warrior nuns, world. These motherfuckers got warrior nuns.
They got warrior nuns.
These motherfuckers got warrior nuns.
I'm trying to see a versus between the warrior nuns and the warriors from Wakanda. I want to see.
Oh, my baby to fuck them up.
I mean, it's all fantasy, so why don't we roll with that? Anyway, y'all, let's get to random statements. Y'all got me on a rant. We 12 minutes over. You can't stop me, Raw. You can't stop me with politics and religion, else I just kind of lose my cool.
You talking about Jude Law?
Jude Law. He played the young pope on Showtime.
He played the young.
I remember that. Okay,
yeah. That shit was fucking
because I
good.
watched it.
Okay, I know we don't do this.
The dude that played the Pope and the Borgias, he was a motherfucker too, boy.
Yeah.
Oh, he was a motherfucker. He was fucking all them hoes.
I mean, between the Pope and the royal families, there ain't.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? There ain't no line of separation.
And I just finished Prince Harry's book.
You read Spare? Did you pay full price for it? Did you get that bitch for 99 cents at Target?
Because I'm gonna tell you something. That family stopped the production of that book doing well. I don't care what
their family just evicted them from their house in England, the little house they was there. They told them they can no longer live
all
there.
because he married that book.
Because he wrote that book because he married a black woman that tried to come in and change shit. But that ain't the first black woman in their family, though. I don't know why they tripping.
No, it's not. It's not.
That ain't the first Negro to make it in the castle. Who snuck another colored in the castle? I thought she was in the cook. Oh, no, she married Harry. Fuck. Yeah. All right, y'all. Let's get these random statements.
We are out of control.
We could have a whole other show on the royal family. It won't be long, but it'll be funny as fuck.
Right.
All right, who's going first? Jen, have you looked yours up yet? Have you Googled it?
Religion is the greatest poison ever released on society.
Oh, you trying to make make your mama beat your whole ass.
Right. All your entire
But
black
that's a true,
ass.
but
Your
that's a
entire.
true statement. You can't.
Jen, if this is the last time I see you, honey, it's been a good working with you.
Right.
My damn running pants. Shit. This is that was God getting me back for all that shit I was saying. Yeah, Jen. So if we don't see you again, Jen, it's been fun working with you, and we'll miss you. Wish you all the best.
I'll probably be incinerated.
We'll put together a fund for the boys. Make sure that if they're okay. Okay, my random statement is this: don't let your beliefs be your downfall.
Oh, we going to hell.
I mean, research the words.
Right.
Don't be a random out here.
Hey, if my random statement is, hey world, don't be no dumbass trying to catch no flies with no chopsticks. It's a fucking fly spot.
I can see him running with them chopsticks trying to kill that fly off.
Mr. Miyagi ass nigga. All right, y'all. Get the fuck out of here.
Thank y'all for coming through. This has been 333. Until we see y'all Monday. This is Mars, right? Yo, we're finna have some guests in about another week. We're not gonna let y'all know now, but we're finna have some guests, world. Yo, we're finna do that. So
do that.
Yeah. So everybody being said, world. Thank y'all. Y'all have a hood day.
Peace, y'all.
Have a hood day.
Have a hood day.
HoodTech presents the HoodCast. HoodTech presents the HoodCast.